Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. I know I am. You guys have been so supportive. It's been fantastic. Thank you guys so much again. Today, I want to share with you guys my thoughts on all of the Juggernauts and what I would do to change them and make them more useful. If you want to stick around for the entire video, I will show you my logic and reasoning behind each of these decisions, but as of right now, I'll just tell you the list. For the Assault Juggernaut, I want him to have the perk Focus, I want him to have natural health regeneration, and I want him to move faster. It doesn't have to be light machine gun speed, but I want it to be at least faster. With the Maniac, I want him to have a faster knife. Similar to the gold knife, just so that he can knife faster. I also want the Maniac to have slow health regeneration, maybe, and I also might want the Recon Juggernaut to also have health regeneration. So that is my list. Let's get into my reasoning. In Modern Warfare 3, the Assault Juggernaut had health regeneration and a weapon that you can aim down sights with and get kills across the map. Now, we have the minigun, a weapon you cannot get kills across the map with, and we do not have health regeneration. In Modern Warfare 3, nobody ever used the Assault Juggernaut, and for some reason Infinity Ward decided to nerf a kill streak that nobody used. It doesn't make sense to me. That's why I want to have health regeneration. It's just fine that way. There's no need to worry. It will only benefit the Assault Juggernaut and it will not make it unbalanced, I promise you. Second thing, Focus. When you're shooting the minigun and you get shot in those medium distance engagements, the ones that you're supposed to win very easily, your gun kicks up, you lose those couple bullets, and you take a lot more damage in than you deal out, and it's very unfair and not fun. Also, I want it to move faster because you have a minigun, because you are supposed to play strategically to those middle to close range engagements. Maneuvering the map in such a way is very, very important, and slowing me down, one, causes me to not have fun. When I get a Juggernaut, I'm so pumped, awesome Juggernaut, and then I put it on and it's just I am so slow and I'm so bored out of my mind. Make me move faster. I'm a Juggernaut. I'm a tank. I'm supposed to be on the front lines. Make me move faster. Another couple things I wanted you to mull over what could potentially buff this kill streak is that we could buff the minigun. You know, the minigun does not get those really far ranged engagements. So if we buff it, if we tighten the hip fire spread, then we would be a little bit more viable at those long distances. Also, if we added a radar ping to help in those close quarters, I feel like that would help. I think that would be balanced. I don't need it, but it's also something there, a tool to use so that no one can hide in a corner as you walk by and then get a whole bunch of damage in you unwillingly. Also, one of the things that could really tip the scales is if we took you off the minimap, if we took the Assault Juggernaut circle off of the minimap, because there is the dot on the minimap. You are basically a sitting duck. Yeah, you have a decent weapon and you have a lot of health, but when 2-3 guys gang up on you and one of them has armor-piercing bullets, you can take a lot of damage, which is why number one is I want health regeneration back. So even when you kill all those guys, you can kind of regen some of your health back and be better off. But if we took you off the minimap, you would be more like a Maniac with a minigun, and I think that would be balanced. If we got taken off the minimap as the Assault Juggernaut, I would be less inclined to want health regeneration because I am more stealthy. But that's basically it for the Assault Juggernaut. I basically want health regeneration focused and faster movement, like I said, because it's boring without faster movement, and yeah. So that's what I want with the Assault Juggernaut. Let's move on to the Maniac. I understand Infinity Ward's reasoning for slowing down the regular combat knife. If you don't know, the combat knife and Ghost sticks to the person, you kind of push them off, and that is the animation. It's a lot slower than it has ever been in Call of Duty, and with the gold knife you can knife just like you always have been able to. It's a swipe, it's much faster, and I want the Maniac to have that because the Maniac is supposed to be this awesome Batman ninja fast stealthy type character. With the gold knife, I think it would benefit a lot. I've had multiple times where I come up against multiple enemies and I'll knife one guy, and in the animation the other guy will turn around and just fill me up with a whole bunch of damage, and it is not balanced. It's not fair. The Maniac should not be like that, And so that's why I want the gold knife. I said I might want slow health regeneration. This is a maybe because the Maniac is not on the minimap, because if you have a gold knife, then you are easier to flee from enemies and flee from damage. I think slow health regeneration might not be a necessity, but I also want it there just in case. I don't know why, but these when you think about the Maniac, it's a 10-point streak that hopefully gets you 3 kills, whereas the Griffin, I can easily get 10 kills with that. I can easily get 7 to 10 kills, 5 to 10 kills with the Griffin. If I get 5 kills in a Maniac, that is a fantastic Maniac, and I don't think that should be valued the same as a Griffin. I'm not saying make the Griffin more expensive, I'm saying make the Maniac more valuable, if that makes sense. And finally, the Recon Juggernaut. I don't know why nobody runs this. I've run this for a couple times, and it's actually saved a couple domination games. You can get tags in it. You have a riot shield. You have the 44 Magnum. You don't have focus in here, but that's quite alright. It's not supposed to be a killing kill streak. You do have the radar ping to let you know where the enemies are, and you can put your riot shield up to them and everything. So I think this is just fine, and so giving it slow health regeneration, I honestly don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Just like the Assault Juggernaut, everyone can see you, and you're pretty much defenseless with just a riot shield. People can get behind you, and I don't see any harm in giving it slow health regeneration. Maybe if we give the Juggernaut health regeneration, just maybe we will see less ballistic vests and oracles and squad mates. I don't know, just my thoughts on this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Put down in the comment section below, what do you want to happen with the Juggernauts? What do you think would make them better and more fun and better to use? Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I will catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.